Just cavity concoctions.
Let's check if this microphone is working, guys. Am I a bit late to this subject? Yeah. But... and I have kind of already made this exact video before, but it's slightly different, you know, because of the title. That was about fast fashion. This is about nothing fashion. What I mean by nothing fashion is all these people on your Instagram Reels and TikTok that all have content surrounding fashion and they aren't actually interesting. You know what I mean? It's nothing. They're giving nothing. That's what I mean. For starters, they all dress the same. They all dress the same. I don't know. Fashion, particularly in men, fashion is very boring, especially the more surface level, more normal fashion stuff. It's so fucking boring. They make fits in the same proportion and they make the same content and they use the same song and they do the same pose, same haircut. They have the same little tote bag, you know? What is it with males and tote bags? I don't get it. And I'm not one to talk. The thing is, I'm not gonna make a fucking fit pic with this outfit. I'm not gonna make a get ready with me with this outfit, you know? Because this outfit is just normal. And that's the same vibes that all of these other people give with just making like the same copy-paste fit over and over again. Thank you for sharing that fit pic of you wearing a cropped shirt and baggy trousers, bro. Not to be a pick-me boy or anything, because I know these like a lot of fashion girls are the same or whatever, but like, there's something about a man thinking he's absolutely eating, you know, and leaving no crumbs when he's just wearing a fucking crop top. It's not that fucking good, okay? Even if it wasn't socially stigmatized for a man to wear a crop top, it's not looking that good, okay? You're wearing a crop top or a crop shirt and you think it was the fucking fit of the century? That's embarrassing, bro. I'm sorry, it's so embarrassing. Little side rant, but I hate when like the regular guy strays ever so slightly from like the masculine norm or whatever and think they're like super fucking revolutionary. Like they're breaking the craziest gender norms, you know? They're doing something so out of this world. And the worst part is they expect people, particularly women, to like praise them for it or to think that it looks good. Like, I'm not gonna fucking lie to you, bro. I don't like the way crop tops look. I don't like the way cropped shirts look, and I don't like the way crop tops look. Someone needs to tell them that we know like very well when a man wearing a woman's clothing is like genuine and cool and very natural versus when it's like super forced and super performative, you know? We can tell very fucking easily because the people who wear women's fashion without fucking promoting it, without making a get ready with me, without making a fucking outfit of the day, or without fucking filming themselves walking along the street in a crop top, okay?
The hate religious, I gotta keep my distance. I people of you hoes, no respect for the suspicious. Don't be shy, you can at me, sis, cause ain't nothing worse than a pick me.
I'm wearing a crop top. I'm wearing a crop, in case you can't see. Yeah, I'm wearing a crop top. I don't give a fuck. You know? I could make a whole fucking video about like men forcefully wearing women's clothing, or like men performatively wearing women's clothing for female attention, because like, oh dude. Thing is with a fit pic or a fit video or an outfit of the day is I could excuse if the fit was mid, you know, or if the fit was even straight up bad, so long as like there's something to go along with it, like cool editing. If there's cool editing to go along with it, or a cool sound, something with sustenance, not just like Pink and White by Frank Ocean. What I'm saying is you need something in the video or the photo to show off. You can't just be adding nothing every single time, you know? Because all of these factors combined, you know, the same editing, the same song, the same lighting, the same fit, it makes it seem like I'm watching the same video over and over and over again. Would it kill any of you guys to do anything different? Is there something stopping you from doing something interesting? Because you see people like Wisdom K and you think, okay, their fashion sense is cool. It is cool, don't get me wrong, but like, people glaze him a little bit, in my opinion, you know? I used to think that. And then I saw one of his videos, and I was... I get it. Wow. Because I've come to realize that the outfits aren't even really why people admire Wisdom K that much. He's using cool cinematography. He's making whole fucking edits of his outfits. That's insane. The outfits are good, don't get me wrong, but like there's something about the way he poses and the cinematography of his outfits and the it's the photography, it's the poses, it's the music, it's everything that goes along with the experience of watching a Wisdom K video. Kane video? I don't know what it is still. He does bring something to the table with his awesome style, but like they're not everything. It wouldn't be the same if he was like leaning on a lamppost in LA or something wearing that fit, you know, it wouldn't be the same. There's something worth showing off, you know what I mean? Even if he was in Los Angeles just leaning against a lamppost watching the sunset with Pink and White by Frank Ocean playing in the background, it would still be better than those other fit pics because like his fits are actually interesting. Because sometimes I see fit checks or get ready with me and it's just like, oh, the same old money style. Oh, the same streetwear style. Crazy, wow.
Joe.
What the fuck was the point of even making...
Joe.
What?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
I'm making a video, so what?
Joe. Like, what are you doing, man? You're judging people for their outfits, but like, are you really dressed that differently?
I mean, I don't, but I guess. I'm not, like, flexing it online, though. That's
Is it like really that much of a big... Like, okay, it's not interesting. There may not be like really interesting fits, but like, is it really worth yapping online about it, you know?
I don't know. I mean, it's not a big deal, I guess.
So
but,
fucking
like,
pointless. Like, you're zoning almost entirely in on streetwear as well. I don't know, like yeah, it kind of sucks. It's kind of boring and shit, but I don't know,
I
man.
mean, it's not a big deal, I guess, but like, you know.
But you're acting like that's the only thing people ever put out, though, you know? I think we both know that's not true.
No, I mean, obviously not, you know.
People are putting out cool fashion left and right, you know? It's everywhere, and you're choosing to zone in on the sort of more basic stuff, which, like, yeah, it's not as cool, but, like, I don't know if it's worth making a whole video hating on or whatever.
No, I know, but for the sake of the video, like, I've got to sort of I've got to zone in on one thing and, like, sort of blow it up I've got to blow up how I feel about it by 1,000 to, like, to make the video engaging, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know.
Like, that's like what most people on YouTube do anyway, like, they exaggerate things. Like, it's not the end of the world if you wear streetwear or whatever. It's not really, like, that bad. It's just overplayed and boring. That's what I'm trying to say, you know?
It has lost its meaning, to be honest.
Exactly, right? Do you know what's also lost its meaning, you know?
Grunge.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, bro. Nah, I don't know. It just seems kind of hypocritical for someone like you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're almost dressed like very streetwear adjacent right now. So it just kind of seems...
Yeah.
So you can understand if you get comments of like people being pissed off or like thinking you're hypocritical or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Because I see 6 of these fucking guys every single day. I see 6 of them every day walking across the street. Why are you trying to show off something that is normal? That would be like me organizing a haunted house tour for a house that isn't haunted. You'd just be giving them a tour of a normal house. I see regular houses every day. So why the fuck am I in a...
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
People need to know that like an outfit is only partly what makes a fit pick interesting, you know? Because if we would consult to the board over here, okay, for it to be an ideal fit pick, in my opinion, is number 1, for the fit not to be the central part of the pick. A cool action or a cool pose or a cool location does so much for the fit. Because imagine if the fit is the central aspect of the picture and no one really thinks the fit is hard, then you've kind of lost, you know? But if you're doing something interesting or you're somewhere interesting, then it would perhaps influence the way not only people see the picture, but people see the actual fit. Number 2, be with a friend. Being posted up in a pic with someone with similar style, or get this, even widely contrasting style, you could solidify the aesthetic of the picture if there was multiple people with a similar style there, or it would also make an interesting pic if you both have wildly contrasting styles. So it's a kind of win-win situation. Number 3, and obviously, is to have a visually interesting fit. And this kind of folds into like, oh, what a good fit is and what a good fit isn't. But like, I don't think a good or bad fit matters as much as the fit actually being interesting. You want to bring something to the table, whether people think it's good or bad. And to do that, making it interesting is like the best way to do that. Even if it's unappealing, a straight up fucking goofy, silly ass fit, it is so much more interesting to see than a mid fit, if you know what I mean. Like, do you guys remember Luke Blovad? Even if you weren't into that sort of ironic, baggy, over-the-top way of dressing, every video was a gem because not only was he doing something interesting, he was also wearing something interesting. And there was cool music in the back. There was cool editing. So even if you didn't like his fits, you gotta appreciate it's a lot more interesting to watch and he brings something to the table more than any of these people. My notes have failed me because I didn't write how to end this off like smoothly. So I guess I'll just freeball it. Guys,